What is going on today, folks? December 6th. Welcome. Let's see what we're working with here. Interesting little badge. It's like an app icon. Okay, that's going to be very interesting. I'm not sure exactly off the bat how I'm going to do this. Well, first and foremost, there's like that rectangle with the rounded corners on the outside. It seems like there's a border. And then within that, you know what? I think it could be a conical gradient. You guys get to see me wrestle with that today. Maybe. With a yellow, blue, yellow kind of thing, and then we have like overlay hidden. I think that's the approach I'm gonna take. Let's see how this works out. So we're gonna go star for the background. Uh, and this is going to be the blue. And then within that, we have another star. Um, and that's going to be the yellow rectangle here. So we're going to just do a width or a margin even. We'll just go background this, and then with that we can do a margin 50, 75, maybe 150, bit too much, 125. Perfect on the width there, and then the top and bottom. Let's go 75. By the way, fun tip. I did this by mistake once and I couldn't remember how. So if you press shift, it shifts the this little indicator to the vertical axis. FYI. Okay. And then I'm gonna do border radius here, border radius, and we can put that back on, and we can do what, 30 pixels, 40 pixels. Beautiful. I don't think I need that, do I? I do need that, 40 pixels. 41, 39. Oh, 39, 40. I think it's good. Now, just that interesting little detail on the inside. So the background color is that, but I wanted to add a conical gradient. So we can do, let's see here. Let's go conical gradient CSS. Conic gradient, not conical. So it's going to go from 45 degrees, rotate 45 degrees starting blue, then finishing red. Rotate 45 degrees. So that's at 10%, 50%. So sorry. Um, the gradient goes from blue to red, but only at the bottom right quadrant. Only the bottom right quadrant is visible, as the center of the conic gradient is at the top left corner. I see. I finally understand what those at things are. Okay. Let's see how we are going to do this. So we'll do conic gradient, I think, and then we can just kind of do that. Or is it just like that? I don't know. We'll figure. You know what? We'll remove this altogether. So we'll go the yellow. Hold on. I want to actually control the, not necessarily the. Actually, let me see if there's some. Oh, okay. Radial gradient. Radial gradient. That's what I need. Not a conic gradient. Radial gradient. Radial gradient. And is it the same story? There we go. So kind of need to get that um, the radius of that inner circle. So if we go, we'll go blue. So actually no, we'll go yellow in the center, um, and then again, but in the middle we'll go blue. What, guys? Come on, work with me here. Boom. Okay. So kind of like that, but I need a little bit harsher. Like no, the transition needs to be really harsh. So I think I need to kind of, dude, I can't read this. Um, 50. So okay, then we can just do, I don't know, 75. It's gonna be at, let's go 75, no, or 50%. And then here 50%. And then here we'll do, I don't know, 75%. And then so the yellow to 50, and then at 50 the blue, and then I guess we got to do the blue at 75 as well. At 75, I think we're getting there. And then yeah, okay. So then let me just do a border, solid, I don't know, 10 pixels, yellow. But we want to position this, and we want to make this a little bit bigger. Can we scale this? I don't know, 50 px, 50 px. So that, okay, that's pretty cool actually. And if we did no repeat, so that would just kind of make it, okay, 50, 50. So if I did 0, 0, that just kind of keeps it top right. How do I scale this though? And I think I need to change the numbers a little bit. I'll probably need to do 25, or leave it 50 and then 75 to 100. I mean, 10 pixels. Oh, that's the right and left. And then let's go 10 px. And if I put hypothetically this here, there we go. Okay, that cleans up the top. But I think I just need to, I need to figure out scale. How do I scale this? Ending shape, blue, and then here, shape, size, and start color, last color. And then, so we got the colors at the right spots. I just need to scale it a little bit more. So I'm gonna try this, 25 like I had before, 25, and then we'll go 50, and then 50. Maybe we'll do radial gradient of this. I want, like, how do I scale it? So 50, we could do even 70 here. 70, and then we can, that just moves it down, no repeat. And what was the at? There was an at. Shape size at position. Okay, so shape size at position. So if I do shape size at position, so if I go 150% at 0, 0, hmm, I'm closest side, furthest side. Shape defines the shape. Furthest corner defines the size of gradients, ending shape, possible values. Default ending shape is the size exactly to meet the furthest corner of the box. Farthest side, closest corner, ellipse, circle. So if we do circle, okay, circle. I think I've seen people do 1Q. Okay, circle. And then we will do the, but I want to scale it. Size. Define size, grades, ending shape, possible values. Last color. Default is center. Position at. Okay. So it's like shape, and then we'll go at 50%. 50%. 150%. Oh, we're doing something now. Okay, so 140, 130, 120, 110, 100. But what if I do this? No, that's just we'll do 50. We'll do 50%. What if I do pixels? Okay, 50 pixels, 60, 70. Oops, 70. And then if I did this, 200 pixels, 150. Whoopsie, 150. 140, 130, 120, 110. We agreed it was 100. That was percent though. So, but I need to, how do I now scale this up? What does 1Q do here? Nothing. Circle. I need to scale this thing up. How do I do that? So 2570, no repeating. And this is, what's this do again? 0. Oh, that just moves it down. I don't care about that. What if is there another one? 50 pixels? No. Percent? No. This is awesome. You guys really getting to see how much experience I have with all these odd gradient um, CSS properties. I barely use them, so I don't think I've ever used radial gradient to be honest. So this is fun. So 0, and then, but how do I control the distance between these? That's where, is it just based off of the container? So shape, size, add positions. Shape, size, um, 500 pixels. 400, 300, 200, 100, and 50. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Now I feel like we have to, the move is to kind of, so let's go 75 actually here. 75, oopsie, 75, and then um 75, 75, and then here we'll do 90, 90. I think I need a 95, 5, and then instead of 75, we'll do 65, and then 65 here. Maybe that's it. And then here 150 at 70. Let's just stick to 50%. And then the top we'll do 50% as well. We'll do maybe 70. And then here we'll bring this back 80, 100, and 20. 20. Okay, so mine is a little bit too curved. So I think my circle needs to be bigger. So I'll do one. Let's go 200 right off the bat. Okay. Oh, 200. And then we'll just push the top down. 30, 40, 50, 60. Now it's two. Well, I mean, I'm getting there. I think it still needs, it needs to be a bit wider, but hold on a second. It needs to be a bit wider, and then wait a minute. Hold on. And thinner. Okay, so then we'll do, I don't know, 70. And then this one will be, I don't know, 65%. Oh, snap. Wow! Okay, let's try that. 99.9. Okay. I think this is just, and here we'll do, mine's a bit too high. So if I push it down, what, another 5%? 70, 71, 72, 73, 69. No, I think it's, I have to also now bump this. Say, for example, another 90, oh, 96, 96. Oh, wait, 94, sorry. Okay. So mine's a bit, oh, I need to, 97 maybe. I'm confused. Mine's too tall now. Okay, so 90, 96, 95, 94. Let's go 90 for just for a sec. 94, 93, 92, 91, 92, 93, 94, 92. Okay, so it's where it starts. So I don't, man, okay. That's the ending. So 70. So 71, 72, 70. Let's go 69.5. 69, 68, 69. Let's go. Let's do 60 for a second. That's this one. So 69.5. 0.5. So 69.5. 69.5. Okay. I don't. If I get 100, I'll be surprised. 99.9. So it's. I'm. Is mine too wide? Let's go 205. Okay, so that means I gotta bring it down a little bit. 170, 165, 167, 68, 67, 66, 65, 60. Mine is higher. So I need to push it down more. 67, 68, 69, 67, 66, 66.5. This is too much. Okay, and now the bottom 60. Do 70. What was it? 69.7, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, 69. I don't know how to get that radius. Let me just go back to where I was here. I think I had it 210. So 210, I think we had 7, 6, 7. Okay, we have 210. I don't know. Does percent work here? Does not. Um, and then I'm thinking, let's make it 215. Mine is a bit higher, so I need to drop it down 71, 72, 73, 74, 73.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, 0.72, 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 173, whatever. So it's still a bit higher. Can I use pixel values? So 200 pixels. 230. Let's try that. It's so much easier. 220, 230, 225, 24, 25, 6, 25. Okay, 225. But I need to make it. This is not. This is not ideal. I don't like this percentages. So I will try to use pixels here as well. So let's see what we can do. Um, we'll go here. We'll do. Can we use pixels? I don't see why not. 150 px. 150 px. And then this is uh, how how wide do I think that is? One, two, three, 50 pixels. So let's say 200 px. I don't know. I don't know what I just did. 100%. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh my God. Wow. This was fun, but at the same time, it was not fun. um, let me see if I can get some. Let me see how much I can reduce this. How many characters I can get it to be. 236. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Um, yeah, this was fun. Yeah, this was fun. And I guess I'll see you guys soon. Catch you guys tomorrow. Take care. Just waiting on the submit. Any second now. There we go. All right. Peace out, homies.